Dogs versus cats. Who's smarter? Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bark Side, where we dive into the fun, the fascinating, and sometimes the downright surprising. Today, we're tackling one of the most debated topics in the world of pet lovers: dogs versus cats. Who's smarter? Dogs or cats? Before you make up your mind, stick around because the answer might not be as obvious as you think. Spoiler alert, science has a lot to say about this. But first, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive right in. Let's start with a question. What does it even mean to be smart? Is it the ability to learn tricks? Solve problems? Or maybe it's about social intelligence, how well an animal can understand humans or other animals. For dogs, intelligence often comes down to how well they can follow commands and work with humans. For cats, it's more about independence and figuring things out on their own. But does that make one smarter than the other? Let's see what the experts say. Here's something fascinating. Dogs have bigger brains than cats, both in absolute size and in relation to their body weight. But, and this is a big but, size doesn't always mean smarter. What scientists really look at is the number of neurons in the brain's cerebral cortex, the part responsible for things like thinking, planning, and complex behavior. According to a study, dogs have about 530 million cortical neurons, compared to cats' 250 million. That's over double. But before the dog lovers start cheering, let's take a closer look. When it comes to problem solving, dogs excel in areas that involve working with humans. For example, they can learn up to 165 words or more, follow pointing gestures, and even interpret your emotions. This is why they're so great at jobs like guiding the visually impaired or detecting medical conditions. Cut to a clip of a dog retrieving a toy on command. But cats? Oh, cats are a whole different story. They're not as eager to please humans. In fact, they can seem downright aloof. But don't mistake that for lack of intelligence. Studies show cats are great at solving problems on their own, like opening doors or getting into cabinets where their treats are kept. Sounds sneaky, right? But that's still intelligence. Now let's talk trainability. This is where dogs typically shine. Breeds like border collies and poodles are famous for learning complex tricks and even multi-step tasks. But is that really a fair comparison? Cats can be trained too. It just takes more patience and the right kind of motivation. Cats aren't as food motivated as dogs, but they respond well to positive reinforcement. Don't believe me? Check this out. Let's take a moment to think about wild instincts. Dogs come from pack animals like wolves, which means they're wired for cooperation and teamwork. Cats, on the other hand, are solitary hunters. This gives them incredible survival skills, like stalking and pouncing with precision. Who's smarter here? It really depends on how you define intelligence. Teamwork? Dogs win? Self-reliance? Cats take the crown. Here's where things get really interesting. Emotional intelligence, how well an animal understands us. Dogs are masters at reading human emotions. They'll comfort you when you're sad or get excited when you're happy. Cats? Well, they can understand you. Studies show they recognize their owners' voices and even their moods. They just don't always act on it. Classic cat move, right? So, who's smarter, dogs or cats? The truth is, it's not a simple answer. Dogs excel in social intelligence and cooperation, while cats are independent problem solvers and stealthy survivalists. In the end, it comes down to what kind of smarts you value most. What about you? Are you #team dog or #team cat? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the debate going. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more fun content like this. Until next time, give your pets a big hug for me, whether they're furry, feisty, or full of fetch. Bye for now.